Well, how you doing, my lovely Virgos? Ooh, you ready? Let me see. Your cards jumping out. All right, we're gonna see what's going on with you and the love energy. Virgo. Oh, you all over the place here. Okay, you ready? You like, okay, I'm ready now. Yeah, you are ready, Virgo. So a lot of stubbornness. And I don't feel like it was stubbornness. It's just that you know what you want. And all right, we're gonna three of them came up here. We're gonna see. Okay, it says separation that is here. So I feel like that there's definitely somebody that you want, and I feel like that y'all have not been around each other, and I feel like that this separation is all in divine order here, because it's like you waited on your soulmate. And so you had to wait till your soulmate realized that they was your soulmate. And it's also saying here too that someone here was someone here had control issues. And so I feel like that those issues has flown out the window. So I don't see they have that control issues anymore. And I feel like that's what love do. Love just calms everything down. This is fearless love here. So this is that kind of love that it don't have any fear. This is that strong, powerful love. This is easy love. Love is not supposed to be hard. Love is not supposed to hurt. Love is supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be happy. That's what real love is about. And that's what this energy is here. And so I feel like that, Virgo, you at the point now that you able to accomplish and get what it is that you want. I'm seeing here that this is the energy here that things are changing. I feel like that this person here that you might have had some interest in, I feel like that they were dealing with chaos, a lot of confusion, and you was like, you was determined not to let that kind of confusion into your life. And so this was the energy here where it was like, I'm not going to let that in my life here. I'm dealing, real love is calmness. Real love is easy. Love is not hard. Love is not chaotic energy. And so you was like, no, I'm not. And so now I feel like that the person that you was feeling this love for, I feel like that they were tied up into all of that negativity, all that confusion, all that chaos, but they not tied up in it anymore. I feel like they have broke through that. I feel like that they have elevated to that higher level. I feel like they are ready now. And so you was just like, okay, I'm just waiting, if they break out of it, fine. If they don't, then, or I'll see you in the next lifetime. But I feel like that they finally get it. This is an energy where this is like really a rebirthing vibration here. This is an energy here where it took strength for them to break through all of that. When we have habits and things like that, it's not easy. It takes strength to break through that. And that's what it took with them. It took time and it took strength to be able to break through. But I feel like that this is definitely the breakthrough time here. I feel like that you is a very unique person. You a very strong person here. And I feel like that this person here was watching you from a distance, and I don't feel like that they were intimidated by you. You's just different. And they didn't feel like, I feel like the insecurity, and I don't even want to say it was insecurity. They just felt like, I never had this before. I don't know if I can handle this before, and this and that was really their kind of energy. And so that was the hesitation with them. But I see here where they coming out of hiding now. I feel like that they stepping up to the plate. I see them speaking their truth. I see they embracing it. And so that's what this energy is. It's like they embracing it. They not dealing with all of that chaos. They able to handle things. They kind of feel like that they were like a car wreck. Well, I feel like, you know how a car go out of control and you have to like really work with the wheel to keep it from crashing. And that's what I feel like they was doing. You know, they were out of control. They didn't crash, but they had to work hard at keeping that wheel, working with that car so that car wouldn't crash. And that's what I feel like was going on with their life here. I feel like that it was other people involved. I feel like they could have had a child or something, or it was other situation. It was something here that had them tied, chained down, and that's whatever it was, they broke through that chain energy. And so, but they had to make the decision. And so at one point they was like, okay, I'll just stay tied up, I'll just stay chained up. And then they was like, no, no, this is my time. This is my gift. Why am I going to walk away from my gift? Why am I going to, give it away or not pick it up, not get it? So it's got your name on it. And so they seeing it now. This is their harvest time, and they understand here that this is for them. It's just like you send a gift to a person and they P.O. box and they never go pick it up. They just let, and that's kind of like insulting. That's, whoever made it all about was like, hey, I gave you this gift. I gave you what it is that you need, and you over there listening to other energies, and you listening to that low vibration, that doubting vibration in your mind and your emotions here. And so it's like, okay, if you don't go get it, then if you want to swim in your grief, if you want to swim in your disappointment, then that's your choice. And so this is why this separation energy was there. But they saying, you know what, it's kind of like, no, let me cut these cords here. And I feel like that's what they did. They feel like that they didn't have options. They feel like that they were tied to their situation. They feel like that they had to be in their grief because it was their grief. They were self-sabotaging themselves, and others was fanning them on. They was feeding it. It's almost like an alcoholic, and somebody just keep giving you alcohol. They know you're alcohol, but they just keep giving it to you. And so this person had to say, wait a minute, no, I got a gift here. I'm going to not just keep drinking myself. I'm just using that for an example. I'm not letting others discourage me. So they broke through that. And so now it's their time here to shine, to have fun, to enjoy self, enjoy their gift. So this is like a child at Christmas when they get what they want. They didn't think they was going to get it, but they end up getting it, and they so happy. They enjoy their gift that they have. And so it's like Then don't get into that, well, why didn't I do it early, kicking yourself in the butt. Hey, you finally open up your gift. You finally went for it. So this is your, enjoy it. So this is the energy when that grief and sadness turning into happiness, balance, everything. So now they seeing that because their gift was the key, the love. Everything else in their life is going to start to turn around. Everything. It's like now they think that they were doing good before. They just going to be really awesome here. They're going to be huge. Look how big this person is over everybody else. So this is like they going to that giant energy. So this is the energy here too where I feel like it's harmony. Harmony is at home. Harmony is in the body, in the mind, and the soul here. So I feel like that where they was having discomfort, wherever the discomfort, if it was physical, mental, emotional, I feel like all of that discomfort is gone. I feel like this is celebration time. This is when it's like a person get the giggles and you can't stop laughing. Well, that's how this person feels. It's like they just got the giggles. They just can't stop laughing. It's like the happiness just overtakes them. And so this is the time here, and you the one. I feel like that this person had options here. I feel like that they was trying to go with options, but they just couldn't. That when you're dealing with love, it won't let you go, and that's what this energy here is. So they just like, okay, let me just cut this energy. Let me make the changes here. Let me speak up. Let me level up. Let me wake up. And so this is the energy that's going on. I feel like that they were able to resist whatever that was in their way. They was able to go right through that. And so this is an energy here where they not beating themselves up. They not self-sabotaging themselves here. They seeing all the fake around them. They seeing everything. It's like their eyes is wide open, and they like, well, I'll be. All of this has been in front of me. All these mask wearing situations here. The mask is off of everything, everybody. They now, it's like they got their desire. They've been really dreaming about it, thinking about it, thinking that they couldn't receive it, and so now they got it. And look at this. This is very powerful. So they in a power that it's really, really powerful. They thought that they was not going to be able to accomplish the power which was accomplished at your love here. And so they wouldn't speak up. And so now they speaking up in a big way. Now it's just like gushing, with how you just see a pipe break and the water just gush out. Now they just letting they feelings flow. They not holding back. They not self-sabotaging. They not dealing with self-confidence. They just being real. They speaking their truth here. And so everybody looking, they worrying about that, these energies was able to stop them or interfere. But now they realizing can't nobody do nothing. And so people might look, but ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing. And they at the point where they like, okay, I'm going for it. And they going for it and they accomplish it. And look, this is happiness here. This is balance here. This is a coming together vibration here on the same page, the same level. It ain't one higher than the other. It ain't trying to connect energies here. The energies are connecting here. And this is what they want. This is their coming together in a major, major way. This is what time it is. This is that energy here. It took a while. but it's like they got there. The main thing is they got there. They won. This is the winning energy. They won. They got it. Their dream came true. Their heart desires the love that they thought they was never going to get. The, they end up getting it. The love that they told themselves that it wasn't. That uh, now they seeing it. Now they what they want wants them. And so this is what's going on with you and your person here, Virgo. And it's like whatever wounds that they had, I feel like that they had some mental and really emotional wounds here. And so love is so powerful, it just heals instantly. And I see those wounds are healed. So they not even bringing the wounds with them. The wounds is all healed up. And like I say, mentally, emotionally, they had a lot of emotional wounds. And so they are leveled up to the highest. They ain't never been at this level when it comes to love here before. They was wounded with love. They didn't think real love existed. And they didn't even know this kind of love existed. They didn't believe it. And so now they believe it. They see it. This is an energy here where they not just thinking about it, looking at it, they embracing it. They definitely embracing it. So they speaking, and it's like they can't shut up. That's why I say it's like a pipe. This is their wish. They've been wishing, they've been thinking about, but they didn't think that they was going to be able to accomplish it. And so they had the doubts that was going on there. They didn't think that they was going to be able to say the right words, to say what it takes to get their gifts, get their love here. But they overcame all of that, and they overcame it in a big way. Wheel of Fortune. I mean, it's like they overcame all of that interference, all of that doubt, all of that just all over. They just bust through all of that, and now they got that they Wheel of Fortune. Everything is just coming together here. Their world. They in a super world here. They in a world here that they just thought you only can dream about. This is the new beginning. They thought that they were going to be taken advantage of. They didn't know that they was going to this high of a level. Look how strong. This is so powerful. They thought that they were powerful before, but they really powerful. And they kept fighting for it. They didn't give up. They didn't think that they were going to get your love, but they didn't give up. And so now that they spoke up, now that they went for it, where before they was just thinking about it, wishing on it. They was just wishing, thinking. They went for it, and they went for it in a big way. They was look. I said they went for it. They jumped over. They had all of that resistance, that interference. And look at this. They won. This is major winning. So they end up winning. They got the gift. This is way more than what they had even imagined. So I'm happy for you, Pisces, and enjoy. Thanks for stopping by.